Hello out there, all you wonderful people. This is Andre, the Game Idea Guy. Thank you once again for lending me your time and your ear listening into another Gamer Stars video. And this time I'm going to be talking about the Resident Evil 2 one-shot demo that released on Steam, Xbox One, and PS4 today. So, my one and only gripe is that the demo does live up to its namesake. You get one shot at it on whatever account that you have it on, and then that's it. Now, unless you're going to have multiple accounts or multiple different devices to be able to play this on, you're screwed with that one time. Which to me, I think that's kind of unfair. Like, because when you look at it, and I'm like looking at this as objectively as possible, when you're playing, you can get hung up on a lot of stuff. Like, because there are a lot of little things to look at and a lot of things to mess with and stuff. And it can all draw your attention. So having that happen, like, you don't really get to get the full 30 minutes of experience from this game anyway. Like, so I think it would have been nice to be able to do the demo more than once, to be able to play it more than once on a single account. Like, yeah, only give the players 30 minutes. I'm not saying don't do that. Give 30 minutes. Make it shut down at 30 minutes. But outside of that, it's just like, like, I only get to play the demo once. It sucks. I mean, if you only have a PC with Steam on it, or you only have an Xbox One, or you only have a PS4, but like, yes, I know those types of people are rare, but they do exist. You only get that one shot at it, unless you're willing to make multiple different accounts for the same platform. Like me, not really, not unless it's absolutely necessary. But that said, the demo is actually really good. Like, I like playing the game in this perspective because of how they made the game work around it. Now, yes, I am still a fan of the multiple different camera angles and having everything be from a fixed perspective. But again, the work that they put into it and like some of the changes that they made actually help benefit the game being an over the shoulder type of game. And it's one of those things where it works out very well, like because of the fact that you're in the Raccoon City Police Department and you don't have a whole lot of space to run around. It makes you think about what you're doing before you take on enemies or the like, because you have to pay attention to what's around each bend and what's around each corner. And it does open up the opportunity for you to be caught off guard. And I actually like that. Like, so I'll give kudos to Capcom. They did a good job with this demo. And I'm hoping that the rest of the game is reflected in what they did in Raccoon City, the police department, for this game. If it's not, that's going to be a problem. But I really hope it is. Because if I remember correctly, a lot of Resident Evil 2 is narrow corridors. And if they'd done this like this, then I would look forward to a Resident Evil 3 redone in the same style. Because it would work if they're going to do it the same way. So for me, it's cool. I like it. It really did do a good job. It worked for what they wanted it to be. I have no complaints in that department. Like, the game feels good. It moves well enough. It's not difficult to understand what you have to do. Like, yeah, you can get caught up on the puzzles a little bit, but that's how Resident Evil 2 was, especially if you don't know the puzzles or you're not you're introduced to something new that you're not originally used to from Resident Evil 2 as a player or as a person who's played it before. You can get hung up on some stuff. And that's why I don't like the fact that the demo is only half an hour because certain things could take a while to do, like puzzles. Again, like there's at least one or two puzzles that you can do in this demo. I know that there's a couple of them that you can do. And you can also get lost in a couple of the corridors from my own experience. So it's one of those things where if I had another chance to play it, which I probably will just download it on my Xbox One and play it again. But If I could just like start it right over and I could just run through what I remember and see how far I can get, like it would make the demo like more worthwhile to be able to have. Like for me, like what's the point of making this like demos like I think it's like a couple gigs for a half an hour. I'm like the game looks good. It looks awesome. Like it plays awesome. Like and I love the updates that they did to some of the story beats. Like which is one that you're going to see in my playthrough. Like and it's more emotional now than it was before. Before it felt more like a joke, something you could laugh at. Now it actually feels like there's emotional tension there. But like, and to me, like that's awesome. I like that. I mean, I still like the cheesy version too. Both ways are fine for me. But like either way, as long as the main plot of the game, main plot of the story and stuff is still the same, then it's not a big deal. But if you haven't checked it out, you have a PS1 or not PS1. Ooh, this would not run on a PS1. The PS4, an Xbox One, or you have a decent enough PC with Steam on it, check this demo out. It's worth the play. Like, trust me, it is worth the play. Like I said, I played mine on Steam. That's how I just played it and I recorded it and stuff. Like I like it, so I'm probably going to go ahead and try to play it on my Xbox One. Just play it on my Xbox One and see how far I can get with the knowledge I have from playing on the Steam demo. But yeah, it's definitely, like I said, it's definitely worth a shot to play it. Like give yourselves a chance to play it and enjoy it. Like it's awesome. Like it's not what I thought it was going to be, but it's still very good. And I hope that they put the EX files from the N64 Resident Evil in this one, because that gives more like story lore and stuff. Like, and it would be a good idea to have that in there. But outside of that, I'm just going to shut up and let you guys just watch the rest of the video. I've gone on long enough, so thank you guys once again for listening in. Keep your eyes and ears out for more stuff from me. And until the next time, enjoy your games and watch, I guess, for like the next 22 minutes. Peace out.
Jesus.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
I'll get you out!
Please!
Come here, hand.
Help me!
I got you. Give me your other hand. Jesus Christ. They're everywhere! Shit. God damn it! Watch out!
You're safe. For now.
Thanks.
Marvin Browner.
Leon Kennedy. There was another off strike. I couldn't...
Here. I'm sure you did what you could, Leon.
Does anyone know what started this?
Not a clue. But honestly, all you need to know is that this place will eat you alive if you aren't careful.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to start last week, and I got a call to stay away. I wish I'd come here sooner.
You're here now, Leon. That's all that matters.
Okay, Lieutenant? I'm ready.
Hopefully you'll be able to find a way out of this station. That officer you met earlier, Elliot. He thought this secret passageway might do the trick.
This is good news. We can get you to a hospital.
No, I am not the priority here.
Lieutenant, I'm not just gonna leave you here.
I'm giving you an order, rookie. You save yourself first. I'd come with you, but I'd just slow you down. Now, you'll need this.
I can't take him.
Stop. And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate. You take it out, or you run. Got it?
Yes, sir.
This is not how I imagined my first day. What in the...
Leon, it's Marvin. I need you back here ASAP.
Are you okay, Marvin?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Copy that. I'll be right there.